Today, I shall be taking you through one of the important topics that we come across in everyday life. Whether we are a student, teacher, or any particular individual, or businessman or politicians, whoever we are, but then we need to understand the importance of English language and the role of English language, the role that plays in our everyday life and the impacts that this language has in our life, which is very, very crucial to understand. So I think you can see on the screen also the importance of English language. Today I shall be not only taking you through the importance of English language, but also the differences that we find in terms of vocabulary, spelling, and pronunciation between the British English and the American English. That is also what we are going to look at here in this slide. So let's quickly go through the slides here. Uh, First of all, let us quickly understand English is an international language. That's why it is important. International, when we say it's global language, the language of every country, every individual across the globe. And it is a lingua franca. It says lingua franca means it's a language that is used by every individual to communicate his or her message globally. So good knowledge of English will allow you to access films, music, and literature from hundreds of countries around the globe. And that is very true. And English is also one of the most widely spoken languages around the world. That is very true as well, and for good reason. It is the primary language of international communication, the most important language of international communications, international countries, uh, business, diplomacy, and even for politics, education, making it an essential tool for success in today's globalized world. So, very true. And also, having good command over English language can definitely benefit individuals as well as society as a whole. And then, if we have to understand the 10 top 10 reasons why English, we have to understand these things. English is because it's a global language. The language of education opens new doors for career opportunities. Living abroad means overseas. Enjoy the world of entertainment. Language of travel and tourism. The language of media and technology. Build your confidence. Educational opportunities are enormous in this, and access to global information. Absolutely correct. So these are the reasons why we need to really understand the language and why we need to emphasize the English language in our everyday life. And this is important not only for the teachers or the students, but also the English language will never leave you wherever you go, because it is into everything. It is into written form or spoken form, or in every other uh, form of literature is available, and it has the impact at that level. So it is very important and crucial to understand by each one of us. uh, and quickly let us understand the difference between the two countries English, American English and the British English over here. um, See, there is a difference in vocabulary of American and British, and also the difference in spelling of their particular word, though they speak the same language, that is English language. However, these are the differences that we normally find in their English. And also, the most important is the pronunciation that we come across. But today, especially, we'll be talking about only the spelling part. You can see in the global map here. So American lies over there, and the small circle one is the England, the British. Here you can see the physical as well as the political map of those countries, USA and the UK, America and England. And here are the differences. If it is not clear to you, I think now it is visible on the screen. America uh, and British, American and British. So differences are vocabulary, there is a difference. Spellings, there is a difference. Pronunciation, there is a difference. Okay, let's go to this one. Okay, here is the formula. It is not that rocket science, it's just that we need to remember and remind ourselves. Okay, this is the one that we need to realize and remember so that we can differentiate whether this word is an American or the British one. Okay, and if there is the spelling difference, then obviously there is going to be the difference in uh, pronunciation as well. So here in the American words, they prefer using or, I, z, e, y, z, e, 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 n, s, e, e, r in the last part of the last part of the word, or we can say suffix of that particular word, or in the middle part also, for example, for instance. And here the Britishers use in this way. For example, there's a word color, COLOR is what the American writes, but the Britishers write COLOUR, just like this. So here ISEYSEAEENCERE. So these are the um, difference that we see here on the screen, and you'll be able to make out easily when we move on to next slides here. So, and there is a L also. Always the Americans prefer one L, single L, but the Britishers uh, prefer double L's there. For example, travel and traveled, traveling, traveling, double L, single L, just like this. So here, for instance, the Americans say caller, Santa, traveling, though almost the pronunciation remains almost the same, not exactly same, but almost the same. But then the spelling is quite different here. I've underlined here in the red color, so these are the difference. So only difference we can see over here is the ZE has become SE, one L has become double L's, and ER, RE, OR, something like this. So this is the difference normally we have to find, and sometimes we also get confused whether it's an American one or the Britishers one, whether I should write COLOR or COLOUR. We should not be getting confused in this one, because both of these are correct. Whenever we write, both of these are correct, but we also need to understand confidently that this is the American one and this is the Britishers one, which will definitely help us to improve our vocabulary, at the same time our understanding or horizon of our understanding. Let's go to here, and this is here uh, travel, traveled, traveler, traveler, traveling, traveling, Santa, Santa, Fiver, just like this. I think you can make out from the previous slide here. This is just the example only I've shown here, and this is the one. These are things that you can watch it once again, um, once or twice if you would like to, so that you can make out easily. But I'm sure from today onward, you'll be definitely able to differentiate the uh, American spelling and the British spelling here. So this is the one again: behavior, behavior, color, color, neighbor, neighbor, flavor, flavor. See, the U, OUR has become OUR in the end. And as we have already seen the example up there, so YZE has become YSE here, and then IZE has become ISE, like in the word apologize and apologize. So as I said, pronunciation remains almost the same, but then the spellings are different. So it is clearly seen here: apologize, 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 organize, organize, paralyze, paralyze, analyze, analyze. but almost it sounds the same, but then the spelling, look at the spellings difference. So this is it. Okay, though both of these are correct in writing form, but uh, we also need to understand whether this is American spelling or the British spelling, so that we will be confidently speaking and writing.